Hi everybody, it's Colin here. Today's Code Club World journey is going to be looking at the next two elements on the island, where we're going to do some dancing and making music. Let's get going. I'm going to go over to Code Club World and I'll put a link in the instructions. So just type in your search engine Code Club World. Continue our journey. It's taken me nicely to the home page here, but I noticed when I was messing around earlier on that sometimes you can be on the page here and pressing home doesn't take you to the home page. Pressing map, it didn't work last time, but pressing map will take you back to the home page. But if I just go back to, say, Scratch Island, I found that I could use the left hand arrow there to get back to the home page here. Okay, so we're going to go on to the home island. We've done this one here, which was designing a t-shirt. We've done this one here, which was making the avatar. I'm going to look at this one down here next, which is Robo Boogie. So I'm going to make a robot do some dancing. I'm going to create a new dance. So first of all, let's have a look and see what code blocks we've got available to us. We've got a code block with poses on, and we can move his arms up, down, left and right, left arm up, left arm down, lean left, lean right, heel click right, high splits, low splits, and a random pose. Okay, so that looks like all of that he can do there. Then there's another one there which allows us to control. So this one will make him move immediately. This one will make him move over a number of beats. And the last one here is hold for a certain number of beats. Haven't used that one yet myself. There's a loopy thing here, so there's a loop, and then there's a couple of operators, but these operators built into the blocks, so I don't think we need to use those at the moment. So let's just give you a quick feel for what this looks like by, I'm just going to break that away, he says. Oh no, we need to, okay, so I can't break the music from there. I've got to start the music. So we've got some music already written in. I'm going to put music on for 20 times. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the move to a random position, just so you get an idea of the sort of silly things that he can do. And then I'm going to press run. Okay, so that was that block. There's another block there where he'll take time to move over a number of beats. I'm just going to change that to 2 beats so you can see the effect. Okay, so this is a good time to explain something here. Is that if you don't change something on here, he is actually doing exactly as I've told him. I told him to keep his hands up 20 times for 2 beats. I meant to click in there and click random pose. So whilst it didn't look as if anything was happening, but the music was playing, it was still running through my bit of code. And we've seen that in Scratch as well. So let's just see what happens when I do random pose. Okay, so that's him moving around a little bit slower. Stop that. I'm going to change that back to a smaller number just to show you what else is possible. Right, so if we just start with that original block first of all, and let's say we want to put his we put your left arm up, duplicate, you put your left arm down, left arm, oh, there isn't a left arm down. Do you put your right arm down? You put both arms up, and then let's let him do a lean right. Let's make him do a lean right and then a lean left. And let's make him do that a number of times. Let's make him do that, say, 3 times in the middle. And then we'll make him finish up with doing a left heel and a right heel. Left heel click, duplicate, right heel click. Let's see what that looks like, shall we? Okay, so I'm reasonably pleased with that. Let's just show you the difference with using the one over a number of beats, and let's get rid of all of that. Let's change the music. Let's bring in a repeat 5 times, and let's make him do high splits, and then we'll split into low splits. And then we'll make him, I say him, it could be anything, couldn't it? And then we'll stick a random pose on the end. Okay, so we've got some different music. Should do high splits slowly, then low splits, then a random pose 5 times over. High splits, low splits, random pose, up to high splits, down to low splits, another random pose. That's a bit slow. I'm going to speed things up a bit. Let's I don't know if this is possible. 5. And let's stick a hold in the middle, shall we, there? Let's see what happens first of all. If you're making changes in computer programs, just change one thing. Okay, and let's put a hold in there and see what happens. So held up in the air, then he wiggles around, held up in the air, wiggles around. Okay, so I'm going to stop that there. Feel free to experiment with the other music, Surf's Up Dude, and the other options on there. I think I've shown you everything that there is. You just need to think of some dance moves that you want to do. Okay. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to share that. And let's call this Colin Dancing. Submit it. And then I'm going to copy the link. And I'll put my link in the instructions, so maybe you'll be able to see it if you're that desperate. Okay. Back to the activity, back to our map. And so we've done dancing. We're now going to do make some music. Start. Now the hardest thing I found with this was finding some music that I could play. And in the end I decided I would try and do copy London's Burning. And I'll put this link here in the instructions as well. So this is the tune for London's Burning. Let me just copy that there. And add that on another tab there, then I've got those all available for me. And then what we need to do is go for a new tune. We go for a new tune. We've got some music blocks here and different notes in here. We've got some drum beats, we've got a rest beat, we've got set the instrument. I think London's Burning is normally played with on the piano. But look, you can see there's another number of different things in there for you to experiment with. The operators, there's going to be a way that you can make some random music, so I'm just going to park that over there and we'll have a little play with that at the end. And then the events is the when clicked event. And there's a chance there to make some music play together, so you're welcome to experiment with that. But today I'm just going to try and show you how to make London's Burning. The other thing I know I need some loops, because when you look at London's Burning, lots of the music is repeated. So London's Burning, so I think that's the note D. London's Burning, yep. So the way we're going to do this then is go back to music, and I'm going to duplicate that and duplicate it again, so I've got another one to play with. And the first note is a D. And if my schoolboy music is right, that's a half beat, they're semi-crotchets, so I'm going to change that to 0.5. 0.5. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that out, and I'm going to use that repeat block down there and repeat that twice, because this is considered better coding rather than using. So I could use two of those one underneath each other, but I know that I need to use two together like that, and then put that on the block there. So repeat twice, play the note D for half a beat. So it should sound something like this. And London's Burning, right, that sounds good to me. Now, looking at my map or my picture, very good. So this is the letter, the note G. And I'm going to take that, and I want G3, London's. I don't know if that's going up or down, if I'm honest, but I know I need two of those. One, duplicate that, stick two on there. Let's just try that. Sounds good to me. So I've done London's Burning. I need to do London's Burning again, so it's exactly the same as the first four notes. So what I can do is I can just get hold of another one of those repeat blocks and do that repeat twice, and then wrap those two inside there, put that back on there, and give it a test. Excellent. So we've got London's Burning, London's Burning, London's Burning. Then we're going to go up to FA. So a pair of half A's, then two B's. Okay, back to my music. So I wanted a pair of A's. With their half beats, 0.5. Oh, 0.5. And I want to do that twice. And at the moment, I'm just going to pop that on the bottom. I might need to move that later on. I'm just using the scroller on my mouse there, and it's making it reduce in size so I can get more on the page. So that's two A's, and that's for fetch the engine. Every good boy, so that's B. So that's two B's. And let's just test that, shall we? Fetch the engine, fetch the engines. I think that's probably going to be twice, isn't it? Fetch the engine, fetch the engines. Yep, so that's another one where I can use that repeat again. So just that one there, duplicate that, pop those two inside there, and now I've got fetch the engine, fire, 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 fire. So fire I think is note D. So it's a single crotchet and then a double crotchet, but in one note, so it's held. So it's going to be D. That one. Duplicate that. What did I need? I needed a... Right, so I need a single one, then a double. And play it twice. Duplicate that. So a single and then a double. Fire, 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 fire. So what we can do is we can just break that away there and bring this over here. Yep. And then we're down to pour on water, pour on water. So again, that's 4 notes repeated, 2 half quavers there. So that's another D and then a C and then 2 Bs. 2 Bs, so I can use that doodah thing again. Let's duplicate that. So I want 2 Ds. Wrong, 2 Bs. Actually, I've done this a bit inside out, haven't I? That's the B's are the water, 2 notes to go with water. So now I need to do a D and a C, but half beats. So duplicate that. I want a D. Oh, it is a D and a C. It needs to be in the D3. And a C. No, it's the same as that one there. It's the D4 I want. Fire, 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 fire. Pour on water, pour on water. D4. Presumably you want C4 as well. C4. I think that's the octave numbers. Octave numbers. So put those on there. Oops. And we need that twice as well. So another control, another one of those. Repeat twice. Wrap that inside there. Pop that on the bottom there. Let's just push that up there. So we should have fire, 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 pour on water, pour on water. That felt a bit slow to me, did you? Did you think that felt a bit slow? Yes. It is slow because I need to change that to a 0.5 to correspond with the half crotchet there. And the same for the C. And I don't know how I did that, but I got 2 beats down there. Oh, it's because I copied that, didn't I? 0.5 and then 1. Let's just test that again. Yeah, that's better. Oops. So now we can join the whole lot together. Pop that lot on the bottom there. Grab hold of the top there. Let's bring that up to there. Just about fits the screen. And let's play that. Yep, I'd say that was perfect to me. Okay, so having made your music, you can then obviously have a little fiddle with things. So let's have a look at the harpsichord. Alright, I'm going to stop that because I'll let you play with those. There was a tempo button. Where was that? Tempo. Let's put a... So tempo would just make it go faster, I think. So I'm going to stick the tempo inside, change tempo by 10 in there. And I'm going to change the tempo by 10 in there. And let's go for an organ. And it got faster. I'm dying to hear what cow sounds like. Right. Okay, I'll let you play with those. Before I just have a little go with this random one, just to show you what I think we could do with that, I'm going to share that. Colin. Let's call it Colin's burning, shall we? And if I share the link, copy the link, put that in another tab. We've got that saved for you there. Oh look, it's made all that all my blocks go really big, so I'm just going to use the spinny wheel there to reduce it in size. Right, let's go back to my project and back to the activity, and I think I'm just going to do something really silly. I think let's get a control loop. Let's repeat 10 times. And music. Can I pick a random music note? And music. No, operator. And set the instrument to something else. I have no idea what this is going to do. So it's going to should hopefully pick a random note and play it for a random number of beats between 1 and 10. I think to play something for 10 beats might be a bit boring, so let's go for 0.5 to say 2. Well, that's quite different. Anyway, lots for you to have a little play with there, and if you get a chance to share and then put a link in the descriptions, in the feedback, then I'll try and have a look for you. Right, well, hopefully from that you've gathered I'm not very good with music, but I made London's Burning, and we also did a little bit of dancing. In the next video we'll be looking at the next project in the series, which is actually going to do some programming, and that's getting some emojis to talk. Okay, see you next week. Bye.